Virgo, hope you're well. My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. Virgo, today I'm going to pull your money and career energy, your romantic energy. I'll see who's coming and going and if there's any travel on the horizon. Now, if this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe, and be sure to drop by the comment section and say hi. Now, if you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. And for a totally fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. And Virgo, make sure you stay tuned until the end of your reading where I will pull a final message from your spirit guides tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. First card, ooh, Knight of Swords. This is insights, clarity, downloads. This is you marching to the beat of your own drum because you were told exactly from your guides what to do. Nothing better than that, right? Like, it's one thing to try to figure it out. What should I do? I'm waiting to take action. I'm waiting for orders. But it's another thing to know exactly what to do. Go here, do this. You follow your intuition. It guides you. And right now, your angels and guides are leaving signs for you, telling you what to do. But are you seeing them? Like, are you dismissing them as coincidences? Or are you seeing them for truly the signs they are? Like, for example, angel numbers, feathers, birds popping out of somewhere, songs on the radio that trigger you to have an answer to a question. Look for these signs. Now, look at this. Queen of Wands. Let's pull some more cards. You got the Queen of Wands, the Star card, the Hermit. Very interesting. The Sun. Eight of Swords, wow, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, a lot of Wands action, right? A lot of movement. Seven of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Definitely a lot of collaborations and movement. And Virgo, before we start your read, your affirmation for today is I am a money magnet. I am a money magnet. In the comment section right now, I am a money magnet. Let your angels and guides know you invite this energy into your life. I am a money magnet. Let this abundance come in. Now, you got the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. So I do see here there are opportunities coming your way that involve a third party. These are financial opportunities, right? So for example, this could be someone that wants to mentor you, guide you. This could be a promotion at work, or this could be even a friend that has a great idea that says, hey, let's start a business. Let's invest in some cryptos. Let's go buy a house together. But there's some sort of collaboration and networking between you and someone else that's going to bring some sort of financial opportunity to you. During this time frame, they are telling you that your angels are telling you to not wait for the perfect timing, to be decisive. Don't wait too long. Like, for example, when an opportunity is presented to you, do your due diligence, right? Make sure you look into the opportunity and make sure that it is something that you are comfortable with, something that it is worth your time, and something that helps you fall asleep easily at night. Like, don't just listen to whatever someone says. But after you do your due diligence and it looks good, you have to have the heart coherence and trust yourself to dive in. Because if you are waiting for a reason, you're waiting enough time for fear to set in, which is the ego, to try to talk you out of it, you're going to miss the boat here. And that's the energy that I'm picking up right now. It's like right now, your angels are telling you there's an opportunity coming. They're leaving you signs. They want to make sure that fear does not prevent you from capitalizing on this energy. And fear only comes in when you are not confident. And you're not confident in a situation only when you don't have knowledge, right? And I'll give you an example. Like, if you want to become confident in a business, study the company's balance sheet, see how much debt they have, do your due diligence, some market research, and you are confident. If you want to be confident in dating somebody, study the human psyche. What does that other person want? Chances are they want what you want, right? Someone like funny, positive, charming, not someone serious, right? So confidence is knowledge, and confidence is not something you're born with, right? So confidence is something you get. Like, why do I sound like I'm confident? It's because every single day I wake up, I do the power of hour. That means 30 minutes before I go to sleep, 30 minutes when I wake up, I learn, I love, I create. I do not try to problem solve. I don't put myself in a position of fight or flight, thinking of my problems, right? What I like to do is put myself in a position, or rather than release like cortisol and adrenaline and spike my adrenaline, last thing you're looking for, I release dopamine and endorphins in my body by learning, loving, and creating. And I do that through meditation. And that's the energy that I pick up from you right now. You are in a position right now where you are attracting all the right things. You are someone who doesn't take no for an answer. And I see more like-minded individuals like yourself that in harmony with your energy, like attracts like, entering your life. I see these people romantically connected to you, but I also see people entering your life that not only are you going to be, friends with, romantically connected with, but also work with. This is something that's definitely achievable, and this is something that happens all the time. Like, for example, they say don't work with family. I don't know. My wife and I, we own Amazon businesses together. We own Airbnbs together. We have YouTube channels together, right? So it's like you definitely can work with your loved ones. And I see here that you are going to be, at first maybe being friends with someone, maybe turning into romance and then turning into business. And it's not something you should shy away from. You really run towards it. Now you have the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands, and there's something deep down inside your soul that is yearning to come out. Like a phoenix, your soul is guiding you. And I see here right now, your angels are telling you to march to the beat of your own drum. That means follow your passion, follow your excitement, follow your bliss. What is it that you really want to do? Not what is analytical, practical, realistic. What are you passionate about? At any given moment in your life, you have an option to choose different options, really. Pick the one you're most excited for. So for example, imagine you're sitting at home right now, Virgo, and you have a couple different options. The first option is to go for a walk. The next one is to watch TV. The next one is to listen to an audiobook. The next one is to cook something. The next one is to call your friend. The next one is to go to the movies. And the next one is to dance, whatever, right? Which one of these are you excited for? And you might be like, none of them. Which one of these are you at least have a little bit of more excitement than the rest? Whatever that option is, do that and do it to the fullest. For example, you're like, yeah, it's weird. Out of all these things, all I really want to do is go for a walk and get some fresh air. Okay, great. Go do that. And while you're doing it, crush it. Be on that walk, enjoy it, embrace it. Let the wind hit you. Feel that air, breathe in that oxygen. Do what that option is to its fullest. While you're doing this, if you follow this tactic, while you're going for that walk, for example, in the moment, now you'll get downloads, insights, clarities. You'll meet someone, you'll run into someone, new opportunities come, new situations. That is exactly how you get ahead in this third dimension. But if you are like, kind of, chasing your own tail, like, I don't know what to do, shoulda, woulda, coulda, and all of a sudden, the energy of fight or flight comes in and it leads to procrastination, hesitation, and stagnation. That is the reason why everything feels so effortless. So right now, your angels are telling you to look for the signs, follow your bliss, follow your love, follow your joy, follow your passion, and everything else will go, all that efforting energy will go right out the window and everything will start making sense for you. All right, Virgo, now I am going to pull your animal spirit for you, one of my favorite times, because I love me some animals. What is your animal spirit right now? Whoa, and your message is, one of my favorite. Look at this white raven spirit. Trust in the magic. First off, ravens are really smart. On top of that, trust in the magic. What is magic? Magic means spiritual, mystical, and quantum, which means what you can't hold in your hands, for example. Don't worry about if something is solid matter. Don't worry about particle. Worry about what you can't see. Like, for example, luck, fortune, vibration, energy, frequency. You can't see these things. These are the things that determine what you get. When you have a thought, you have a state of being. That state of being creates your reality. You can't see thoughts. Well, you could if your eyes could pick up more than 1% of the light spectrum. You only pick up gamma. You can't see gamma, infrared night vision, right? So you can't see thoughts, but you really can if you have the right vision. But with that being said, focus on energy. Don't focus on what you can hold in your hand, right? Focus on what you can't see, which is your thoughts. How you think and how you feel creates your state of being, and your state of being creates your reality. Right now, like thoughts attract like thoughts, Virgo, and you are about to attract so much abundance to you. Now, check this out. Final message from your spirit guides. And right now they say, be spontaneous. What a beautiful card. And that is number 31. Be spontaneous. And right now the message is, if I could find it, when you are busy, rushing, stressed, worried, or overwhelmed, it is easy to lose track of the simple things in your world that bring you joy. This is a huge nudge to remember to create some fun, rediscover enthusiasm and fascination through adventure and spontaneous happenings. Why is that? When you are spontaneous, what are you not? You are not serious, right? You're not like, oh, I am attached to an outcome. For example, I will go out only if it is sunny, or I am only going to go to the movie if it is a comedy. That attachment right there is serious energy. When you're spontaneous, you're going with the flow. You're like, cool, is it sunny? Great, I'll wear some sunscreen. Is it raining? Great, I'll wear a hat. Ooh, the greener it gets, right? The more it rains. Or if you're like, oh, I'll go to the movies, I'll do this, this, and this. Let's just go with the flow. But when you are spontaneous, you are living life, you're experiencing stuff. You literally came here from the fifth dimension to experience stuff. Some of it's joyful, some of it's painful. It is contrast. You don't know what hot is if you don't try cold. You don't know what sour is if you don't know what sweet is, right? So you got to try it all. So right now, whether it's raining or whether it's sunny, they're both experiences. That is contrast. When you look at it from that perspective, you will never, ever, ever not be spontaneous again. Because no matter what happens, it's great. You're not telling yourself, oh no, let's, for example, like if you want to go to the restaurant, rather than tell yourself, restaurant might be a little tricky one because you kind of want to make a reservation at some places. But even if they're booked, even if you go there and they're booked, you know what? We came there, we tried, we saw, we'll come back. Let's go to somewhere around here. Around here, right around us, there's going to be another restaurant that we were meant to go to. You will not live in fear. You will live in excitement, joy, and bliss. And that's when all your passions will come to reality. All right, Virgo, hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope that was a messaging here for you. If there was, like this video and subscribe. Thank you. Till next time, honor your soul.